A very beautiful afternoon to you, beautiful people of Africa. Welcome to your program Beyond Internet, a program designed to educate and enlighten all of the various opportunities you have via the internet. Of course, I am your girl TYA, always bringing you the best of programs coming to you live on your favorite station, Media House, Africa's premier online business and hybrids like a lifestyle station where you get the best of information, entertainment, and trending issues. All right, we were discussing about some things last week, talking about online businesses available to all, to those who are interested in online businesses. And we mentioned but a few. We talked about freelancing, we talked about SEO consultant, we talked about affiliate marketing, and we talked about blogging and various others. Of course, today we'll be dealing with something very interesting, one of the businesses, and I'm talking about affiliate marketing. And I'm not doing it alone. I have someone special in the house. Well, before I let you know, let's just go for a short break, and when we return, you'll be glad you do. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Media House, Africa's premier online business and lifestyle hybrid station, where you get the best of information, entertainment, and trending issues. Of course, this is the program you want to listen to. I'm talking about Beyond the Internet, a program that enlightens all that are interested in the opportunities available via the internet. And I am TYA. Of course, like I said earlier, we discussed on some online businesses that are available that people could use to have some extra cash in their pocket. Of course, I said in subsequent editions that I will not be doing it alone, that I'll be bringing into the house specialists in these various opportunities. And with me in the house is someone I call and we all know as Prince Adeyinka Adefila. He is a Royal Highness of digital marketing and an internet business coach. All right, Mr. Adeyinka, it's nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
All right. How's been the day, sir?
It's awesome.
How's been business?
Yeah, in the business.
All right. Today we will be talking about affiliate marketing. A lot of people will be wondering what affiliate marketing is. So I think I'll push that question to you, sir. What is affiliate marketing?
Okay, the word of affiliate marketing is actually in the layman's language is promoting other people's business. But the word affiliate means a group of people, like maybe a group of friends or a group of colleagues. That's what the word affiliate means. But the marketing aspect of it now comes in a sort of way that you as a group of people were doing the marketing together. The affiliate marketing in terms of business, in terms of internet business, comes in a way. You have audience, then somebody has the product. You as somebody wants to be an affiliate marketer, you approach the product from you see the concept, the person from the product to the person. Once you are approved, just market the person's product, then you get the cut on the sales whenever you do the sales, either 50, either 70 or 60. So the times after marketing just means promoting other people's products.
Okay, that's promoting other people's. So in other words, we can say that it has to it's more or less like what Nigerians would call collabo, like a collaboration between people that have shared mutual benefits. Like, okay, I'm helping you to do this with a benefit I will get, and you would also have something to profit.
Yes, I won't agree with the word collaboration because in the internet business, we have a lot of times another relationship. We have what they call JV. JV means joint ventures. Right. Joint ventures now coming where you are talking about collaboration, but in the internet business, call them JV. We have JV partners, we have affiliates, we have product owners. Product owner is the person that owns the product you want to promote. JV are those who come together to launch the product, where affiliate are those who go out to promote the product.
So in other words, affiliate marketing is just promoting other people's products with and then the commission or
Yes, sure, because I want to promote your product for free. I want to promote it for the good of friendship. I promote it because I'm going to get a commission of that.
wow, that's beautiful. That's all right, people. Of course, do not forget to join us on our Facebook platform. That's the Media House, and you can join us on Instagram, on Twitter, Media House NG, and of course, you can view our website, the Media House, www.mediahouse.com.ng. Yeah, I see how to praise Adeyinka in the house. So now, what does it take to go into affiliate marketing?
All it takes to go into the affiliate market is just the decision being an affiliate. Because many people in the UK, affiliate marketing, everybody know about it. But not everybody are into it because, first of all, they not decide to go into affiliate marketing and they don't know how to go about it. So once you decide to go into affiliate marketing, that is the first step. Then the next thing you need to do is go to the platform that can accept you as an affiliate. We have Warrior Plus, we have JVC, we have Clickback. Once you just go to any of these sites, register as an affiliate, then go to the marketplace, apply as an affiliate to promote the product. And once you are approved, that's all you need to do. But that is just the first thing you need to do to start affiliate marketing. Once you are approved, you become an affiliate. But before you can get a commission, you need to promote so you can make sales. How we do this? Most people use it, they use email, but that's even the most effective use of marketing right now. You do email marketing, some do Facebook adverts, some do forum posting, some do call it forum marketing, some do. There are a lot of things you can do in promoting affiliate marketing, but the most easiest way and the most used in email marketing. I don't know if there's a time people say money is in the list. You say, I don't know if you have heard about that before. The money is in the list. The money is in the list. It's not the list that has the money, but the people that belong to your email list. Once you push product to them and they are responsive with you buy, that's the money that's in the list. So for you to be able to be an affiliate, first of all, you have email list that you keep pushing the product to. If you don't have an email list, you will struggle. I've known some guys that practicing affiliate marketing for good 5 years now. They never make $1 on internet.
Wow.
Because their list, they don't, first one of them, somebody doesn't have list. Those that have list, they have unresponsive list. Even if you have a responsive list, they don't have buyer list. So these are these things you have to put in mind. Along the show, I will tell you how you can build a list of people that can buy from you.
Wow, that's very wonderful. Well, I don't know if you could just expatiate on further that. Who are the major players in affiliate marketing?
I would like to make sure the major players are
those involved in making affiliate marketing like a success, like a real business that one could
Right. We have 3 people in affiliate marketing. We have the product owner, we have the JV managers, then we have the affiliates. Product owners are the guys that create the product, and the JV managers are those who go about organizing the activities of the affiliates, while the affiliates are those who promote the product. Before the affiliates can create the product, the product owner will have to create the product. So the JV managers are just there to organize the affiliate activity and connect them with the product owners. So
they are like the middlemen.
Yeah, something like that. Actually, JV managers with themselves are affiliates. They are just talk, they have tires. And then in this thing, we have the first tire, we have the second tires, then we have the, there's some ranking share. The first type of guys are those who knows every affiliate in the network. So these guys will recruit all these people to promote the product for the owner, and then they get a cut out of revenue. So at the end of the launch, the product launch, the product owner will slash the price of the JV managers and give every affiliate its commission. So those are the major players in the affiliate marketing range. Product owners, the JV managers, and the affiliates.
Yeah. So the consumers, the people who are purchasing are not involved.
Of course, these were part of it, but
I was thinking because you can't actually carry a product, promote a product without a purpose, a target.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
So
I feel that if you're going to talk about the players, they too have a role to play in that tier.
Okay, let me tell you something. There is affiliate marketing work. Even the affiliate team are the consumers. But some of the products people are producing online and are selling online now has to do with how to make money online. For example, now come out and sell the product and how to make money online and you buy. You go through it. If you want to make that money, you become an affiliate. So and most of the people push out now, they push out people how to do videos, how to be able to sell more as an affiliate, how to create emails. These are for affiliates.
Okay.
So I like to put out for the like now one of my also I'm doing a launch very soon, August 16th for affiliate also. So I don't I'm not targeting the end user like the cost to consumer right now, but I'm targeting other affiliates. For those days is for them. Affiliates who are the buyers and are the promoters. That's how it works. The consumers who are defined, but if the affiliates are not there, if the people are not there, so the consumers are just there. But the major player are still the producer,
JV managers, and
the affiliates. Because there's no way, once they launch the product, the affiliates are promoting it, the people will buy from them. Because there's one thing on the internet they call it shining object syndrome. Even after I got this material, somebody come again to come and say that for me, changing the cover, people will still buy. We don't have issue with consumers, with the buyers. We only concentrate on the product and the affiliate because the buyer will buy on the internet.
All right. I think viewers, you're having a fun time. It's an eye opener. But okay, before we continue, let's just go for another short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, we are still talking about affiliate marketing, and I still have Prince Adeyinka Defila in the house, and we've been doing justice to the subject in focus, that's affiliate marketing. All right, Prince Adeyinka.
Yeah.
I've come to understand that in achieving this in affiliate marketing, you'll have to have a website. Okay, good.
Okay, to become an affiliate, first of all, you don't really need a website. You don't need a website to do that. All you just need is an audience for the traffic, or to direct the traffic to the web page or the product owner. But there are some signs that you will need to have your own personal website. For you to do a review, to review the product you're trying to publish. Because if you're doing that, people will see you as a super affiliate and they will take it serious. Of course, on that website, you will tell the people what you will get from the product and then what you give them as a bonus. That's to trigger them to buy. Because if that website is fine, what you guys do just direct traffic to the product owner's website. Why having a website is just an added advantage, not necessarily more important to offer. It's kind of an added advantage for you.
All right, that will bring me to my next question, because now if you're saying the website is more or less like an added advantage, my question would be, as an affiliate person, how then would you be able to monitor the transaction?
Okay.
You know, you're talking about you don't necessarily need a website.
Yeah.
Now, how do you now monitor the transaction?
Okay.
Then the next question, which I just wanted to answer like a 2-in-1 question. Now, the question will be that, is it all advertisers, is it all producers of product that you just accept to promote?
Okay, let me start from the how to monetize. Okay, let me start from the last question. Do you accept everybody? As a product owner, it's not advisable for you to accept every affiliate to promote a product, because some of them may not have good traffic, some of them may not have good lists. Because if you accept everybody and then you're doing your launch and everybody starts pushing traffic to your site, there's a platform we use for the affiliate, the affiliate marketing activities, as a system in that to monitor how many people are coming to the site, to monitor how many people that are buying, to monitor how many people that are not buying. So this will affect your conversion, call it conversion rate. Let's how many people come to the site now, are only 5 or maybe 10 people purchase the product. That means you are converting at 10% of the traffic. Let's say now, I had somebody that does not have good traffic, they're pushing every traffic to the page and they're not buying. It affects my conversion. And when other affiliates that your page is not converting very, let's say your page is converting at 2%, 30% to not give your product a good image. So that's why you don't affect everybody. So as a good product now, the people only accept those who have like over 100 sales, because these guys have a patient before making sales. So I'm not risking my launch. But people that are below 100, we put them on a waiting commission. After 30 days, they give you a commission. So the dashboard will show you how many people are going to the website, and clicking on the site, and how many people are buying. You see sales, you see a commission. So the dashboard will calculate your sales, the total, then your call it profit in total also. So let's say you were able to sell a total of $200, and then the product is at 50% commission. Then the dashboard will show your profit for you, which is $100. This $100. So the product will show the dashboard will show the profit and the sales for you. That's it. So and once that is done, when you're setting up your account, there's a place where you put in your bank details, like paper details. Once the money is getting to your dashboard, the money is being transferred into your paper account. If it's instant commission, once it says it's made, the money will be transferred to your paper account, and then you can now withdraw it from your paper.
All right, let's just go for a short break and we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. It's still your program Beyond Internet, and I am TY. I still have Prince Adeyinka with us in the studio. Yes, we've been talking about affiliate marketing. Well, I want to just ask this question, sir. For online business, the internet itself, as advantageous as it is, there are some challenges that we have using the internet. The issue of malware, spam. Does that have any effect to affiliate marketing?
Not really, because spamming, actually everything about affiliate marketing is just sending me pushing traffic. But there are some guys, we call them there's some guys that they are involved in spamming, that they just get traffic from there. We call it traffic hijacking. Where you hijack traffic and push it to your sales page. That is why the product does not approve everybody. But in the form of virus and malware and spamming, they're not really downside of traffic targeting, because all you just do is send mails to people and people go to the page. That's all. Now I'm scared of the
So you're saying that for affiliate marketing, we need an email list. Right?
Yes,
it is very compulsory.
It's not compulsory, but
No.
it's very, very necessary.
Very necessary.
Because money is in the list. Obviously, money is in the list. It can't be. The reason you need an email list is, for maybe today you go all out to go and look for people to come and buy the product, and you just save them somewhere. Tomorrow, so you go all out again, go and look for other people to buy. But one of the other things to do is marketing. You're selling vanilla to same people, but looking for people to buy is not easy. So as an affiliate, as you're getting these people to come,
You record them,
save their
details and
save it in the list. So when you have another person to push somebody, you won't go all out again to find the people to buy.
Wow, that makes things
Just
easier.
go back to your
That
email.
makes things quite easy. All right, we'll soon be wrapping up the show. I just have this question for you. I think this should be the last question. Now, you've talked about affiliate marketing and all of that. My question will be, who do you recommend affiliate marketing to and why?
Affiliate marketing is for everyone. If you need other means of income, affiliate marketing is the best option. If you want to make money online, affiliate marketing is the best option. If you want to look for other sorts of income marketing, if your business on the internet, you're a blogger, you're a writer, you do content, affiliate marketing is the best option for you. And then for every blogger should be involved in affiliate marketing, because you need to monetize your blog content and do this through affiliate marketing. Those who are looking for other means of making money online, such as yourself, affiliate marketing is the best option.
It's been an awesome moment having you.
I'm
in
sorry,
the house.
before we conclude, As admin marketing is easy, it's also very, very frustrating. When you start doing something and you're not making money out of it, it's frustrating and just like, doesn't know this as internet marketing is scam, so the scam. It's not scam because they don't wait to get paid to make the sales. Why? Because they are just doing it the way others are doing it. If they're doing the way others are doing the affiliate marketing, this thing, you may not get it out of it. You need a strategy for you to be able to make it big in affiliate marketing, and that is doing it the way the big guys are doing it. For example, in affiliate marketing, just multiple products. You can send to marketing account now, apply the as an affiliate. Once it's approved, just start sharing your link on social media. That is very, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But if you do it the way the big guys are doing it, like build your email list, create rapport with your list, push related content to them, and you miss it. And the affiliate marketing has to do about every niche online. You know about niche? Okay, niche just has to do with your area of specialty.
Okay, your specialization.
We have weight lose, we have fat lose, we have make money online, we have diet, we have relationship. For example, now let's say, for example, I have a blog that talks about, I have blog on every, I have blog on digital marketing, I have blogs on makeup, I don't know about. I have blogs on relationship, all these things, I have blogs on them. So I just if I want to put more people I have to do with makeup, I push to my makeup audience. If I find those that deals with digital marketing, I push to them. People that deals with relationship, I push to them. So everybody can just come online and make money out of it. What I'm saying is, if you now come online now, you get a link for internet marketing like passive money online, and now pushing to those who have interest in weight loss. They're not going to make minus one people because the audience are pushing it to. They don't have interest in what they're pushing to them. This is how you need to streamline your audience.
To know your audience, those who need the product and all of that.
So after you have even generated your lead generation, which you're creating a mail list, after you've done that, when you're about to send your emails to, now people are very smart in emails. Like, for example, I want to send an email now, telling me, do this, you make money on tomorrow. I don't open that, I just delete it straight. But there's a way you have to send your emails. Like now, your subjects have to be very, very catchy. Like very, very catchy. That's when people will open your email. If you don't open your email, okay, they will not see what's inside. It's a subject that will entice them. For example, I sent a mail some time ago. I just wrote the mail. I put the subject as I need to from you immediately. The open doors was around 90%. So another 90% open that email. It was anything from me immediately. I feel like, what do you want to do? What do you want to show me? So all this, your subject has to be very, very catchy. And your content too has to be very, very short. There are a lot of things. But the main thing is just create your emails. There are materials, like I have a course called Affiliate Masterclass. The Affiliate Masterclass, it's a video training that tells you how to go about affiliate marketing, how to get approved as a new affiliate, because most top guys will not accept you because you're still new. How you can get accepted, how you can track your earning, how you can withdraw your earnings, and then how you can build lists, because building lists at times can be very, very frustrating and expensive. How you can do that with nothing, and how you can push emails, how you can send emails, because emails too is a craft you need someone needs to learn the skills.
That's really beautiful. You know, there was a site you mentioned that really caught my attention, and I've been like, wow. So now, someone like me now, if I'm not so good at getting, writing a catchy, heading that will, provoke people to want to open the emails, but does it mean I can't just engage in affiliate marketing?
No, you can't. When I want to start with affiliate marketing, then back in 2012, yeah. So what I did was I searched online, asked my friend online. I saw other many options of marketing. So every guy that I sent in, I saw that I subscribe to their email newsletters. So this guy that sent me emails to me. Actually, I received more than 100 emails per day from these guys because there was a lot of them. I did that on purpose. One, to see how they are sending emails to me, because I believe that these guys are not sending emails for fun. They're sending emails because they are making money from it. And there is a way they are doing it. Okay. They don't just tell you that do this and make money online. They craft the email in such a way that everybody you want to open it. So as I'm getting emails from these people, I'm using it to, okay, these guys, these are the guys.
You tap into their ideas, the way they structure their things.
Yes,
and
there's no way for you, there's no need for you to
it.
go and look for ways to do this.
So,
these guys are doing it already.
I thought there was some special training you might need to be able to.
Yes, there are trainings
Well,
because you need to do for you to do all the marketing, but why wasting your time? Just look at these guys, do their trainings. If you can do the things they're doing, you get it to make it money. But the other aspect of whereby you need to be yourself when you start getting money. But when you start, you can start from. So even up to now, I see people using emails to push more emails to. Most of my emails where it comes from, emails I receive from people, I just change them, use more content, make it in my own way. And one thing people don't just get is your audience, they don't, people don't buy from you when they believe you want to sell to them. They buy from you when they believe you want to help them, like you're providing a solution.
That is, you are providing an answer to their question.
People don't
you are showing them the need, providing what they need, solution to their needs. That's
your tone come like services when just buy.
They want to get money out of
in
me.
your emails too, that's a bit of more of interaction, more or maybe also be fun, not just about business.
You have to be interactive.
And
you have to establish a bond between them.
There's some emails I wrote sometimes, we call it selling is sexy. There's one like the other time, just kiss it. People are just bored with buy. Just first of all, let them
relax. Okay.
Then you pushing your link and other things.
All right, Mr. Prince Adeyinka, it's been nice having you in the studio. We hope to have you some other time on this program. All right, we've heard it all from Prince Adeyinka Adefila. It's been fun. Like I said, of course, there's so many opportunities you have via the internet. There's so many businesses. Don't just fold your hands waiting for a white-collar job. Of course, there are very wonderful opportunities. And of course, I told you something the other time in the last edition that one of the beautiful advantages that online business gives to one is the fact that you can start with little or no capital. You don't need that much to really start up your business. Well, do not forget to make a comment on our Facebook page, of course, the Media House, on Twitter and Instagram, Media House NG. And of course, you can view our website, www.mediahouse.com.ng. For further information on further trainings on what we've talked about, affiliate marketing, you can contact us on the number and email on the screen. All right, let's do it again. I still remain TYA. Do have a beautiful day.